to all the party people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. We hope that you're happy. We're putting out a little special video today. We already did our normal video earlier this morning, but was playing around on Steam, kind of looking at games coming out in the future, and found this game here, Airport Baggage Simulator. It looks like it's from the same people that did Parcel Simulator. You guys know how I feel about demos. I don't do demos on the channel. I usually find that they're, unstable and they crash my computer and this and that. And, I'm old and I've got patience. I can wait for the game to come out. But considering how well Parcel Simulator did on this channel, I figured we'd give this one a go. So we're going to give it an exception. We're going to give it a try and we're going to check it out. So let's see how this goes. We'll just slave in number 1. And all right, we're already starting off better than Parcel Simulator because we're not living in a storage locker or a shipping container. It was a shipping container. We can go to bed. Let's dispose of the trash. Oh man, the look speed. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Settings. Controls. Mouse speed. Let's cut it in half, man. 17. Let's go for that. Back. Continue. All right, that's better. So we got a TV here. We can turn. Oh, it's not a TV. It is a security camera. So this is a feature that we asked for in Parcel Simulator, where we could be able to see like our entire build from above, right? So it looks like we might be able to do that with this security camera. We might be able to capture the build, so that'll be kind of cool. Escape out of that. So we got our bed, we got a locker, we can dispose of trash, we got a newspaper there, we can do F to zoom in. Okay, we got a radio. Okay. Got an email to check. We got a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge, it looks like. We got a washer dryer single unit. We got a refrigerator. Yeah, we're living a much better life than Parcel Simulator. So a little bit of an upgrade for us. Let's hit T for tablet. And we're getting an email for the first day. Hello. Late game. Congratulations on obtaining authorization RT30 for baggage handling. Please work. Validate package, assign the correct flight. Okay, so it looks like Parcel Simulator, we did like cargo type that we had to assign it to. So it looks like we're just going to assign it to flight numbers maybe. So like we get baggage and we direct it to the right airplane. Make sure the destination airport HHN matches the display and the tag on the baggage. And then that's our logistics manager. And so on the airport, we can see HHN is valid. H3N is not valid because it has to have 3 letters in the bright blue text right there. So ensure a valid destination airport is specified on the tag. On the baggage, a valid destination consists of 3 letters. You must also have a baggage exit that lists the destination. Okay. Cool. So that is that. So now use the button on the wall to start your shift. Okay, so escape out of that. Open the door. And then what's in here? No, this is not the right spot, I don't think. No. I think we go this way.
In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity.
All right, so inspiring quote of the day: in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity, Albert Einstein. All right, well, I was in the way of that door. That pushed me out of the way. Okay, so this is our room. So just doing a quick look around in the upper right-hand corner, we have $24. We've got the same green check mark and the same red X as Parcel Simulator, so looks pretty much the same. This is our flight HHN, and we can send, I guess, 4 bags. Either there's only 4 bags on that flight, or in Parcel Simulator, you know, we had to do like, what was it, like 4, 8, 12, 16 packages, and then we had to hit the little button. So either there's only 4 bags, or every 4 bags we got to hit the button because we probably don't have automatic exports. And then over here is, that's for invalid baggage. Okay. And it's the same 0, 4. So I'm thinking probably 4 and then hit the button is where we're at. We got our desk over here. We've got a scanner with a red X. We've got a scanner with a green check mark. Okay. And then this is the button that we hit to start the shift. And this is where the incoming bag. So instead of having the arrival bays with the trucks, it looks like bags are just going to come down this chute. Let's check out the tablet. So it looks like the same kind of UX. It's telling us to check airports. So we got licenses that we can buy. So we got substance sniffer, airline, weight, weapon scan. So we're going to look for weapons, passenger number, and blacklist. Okay. We got different baggage types. So we've got duffel bags, thick bags, small bags, hard shell bags, shiny bags, retro bags, so like an old trunk. And then we've got like business, which looks like a golden briefcase maybe. So we can buy a dog, I guess. And then there's a table, and then there's a weight scanner, it looks like. And then we've got our conveyor belts, and we've got scanners. Okay, so a lot like Parcel Simulator. And then we have storage, so it looks like we can buy storage racks as well. On the upgrade front, we've got exit capacity, not available in the demo. Hasty horse, increase the speed at which horse unloads baggages. Okay, automatic shippings. Okay, so that's the automatic sends. That's definitely helpful. Fast Rolf, faster check-in, and direct connection. Unlock a conveyor connection between the hall and the delivery room. Okay. So none of that is available in the demo version, but has a very strong Parcel Simulator feel. We'll hit R. So we have skill points. Okay, that's interesting. We can increase each level increases earned experience, so that's more XP. Work efficiency, each level increases income per baggage. Okay, and then business scaling, each level increases income per baggage. Okay, so I guess that's just a way to make more money. And right now we are, I guess that's level 1, airport level 1 as well. Okay, all right, let's get started. We're doing a lot of talking, and I gotta hold the button down. Okay. All right, so we've started the shift, and the first bag drops down. Pick up the bag and place it on the work table. Okay, I can press C to rotate. Interesting. So it is HHN, and double HN is the correct package. Okay, and then drop it. Okay. And then what's my next task? Come on. All right. Match the airport code. Yeah, it's correct. HHN. So I grab the green scanner. Okay. And scan the bag. Okay. Oh, I got to hold it down. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I'll put this back. Right click. Okay. Bring the bag to the valid exit. Okay. That's over here. And doesn't tell me. Right click doesn't, left click just drops it. Okay. And it goes off to the plane. All right, nice. And then we come over here and press the button to send the delivery. Okay. All right, got that done. Now I got another bag. So this bag does not match. So it needs the red scanner. Okay, so it doesn't match because it's XXX. And we're doing HHN. So we drop that down. Grab the red scanner. Okay. Put that back. And invalid bag. This feels oh so familiar. And that's down. And hit the button. Okay, I guess that's what the big yellow thing is for. Done. Okay, so now what do I do? Bag is already in the system. Okay. So I guess this means we're going to have bags that are pre-scanned green and red. Yep, that's already got a green sticker on it and can be brought directly to the exit. Okay. So he's to the exit. And then you're making me hit the button for each bag. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm going to get another bag. I am. And then validate more baggage and then send them off. Okay. So 829, that's in. I'm going to see if this purple bag, I want to see if this, like, if it goes around, does it come back? Like, is it on a little loop? And then that's the wrong key. That's HHM. That is invalid. And then that is 829, which is invalid, same as the purple bag. So it looks like we're on this trend of more invalids than valids. And then this is that purple bag back again. Yes, it is. Okay. So it is on a loop. So if I do miss a bag, I don't need to fret over it. It'll come back around. All right. And this is our second bag in the air. So does that go 2 of 4? It does. Okay. And then this one was an M and I need an N. So that one's invalid. And it looks like I get 10 XP for every bag I scan. We're already level 2. That's awesome. That's 3 of 4. I hear an airplane. Oh, cool. Say I could hear it on the headphones. All right. Orange bag, 829 is invalid. So we drop him down. All right. And validate more bags. Okay, so that is now 4 of 4. So let's see. This doesn't do anything. All right, let's check this bag. H3N, that's invalid. So now we get to find out what happens when we go over 4. Okay. And are you going to go down the rack? You are not. Okay, so just like Parcel Simulator, you're waiting. All right, so we're going to send that down. And now we're back to 1 of 4. Grab this guy. 829 is invalid. I think every single package I've grabbed has been invalid. All right, and we grab that down and put that there. Grab this guy. I don't know what flight 829 is, but we're getting all their bags. All right, and throw that down. That's 3 of 4. Another 829. So clearly, whoever's running the 829 flight is sending these bags to the wrong place. And this is going to be 4 of 4. And I guess we'll wait and hit the button. Okay, and we'll hit the button. Okay. And then we finally got an HHN. Perfect. So we finally got a green one. We processed 8 of 16 bags. That's bag number 1. And then we got HHN, outstanding. Drop him down, green. Grab this guy over here. That's, oh, whoops. Bag 2. And we got this guy. HHN. That's bag number 3. Not bad. The mechanics are pretty good. The game feels just like Parcel Simulator. The movement speed, the clicking, everything is the same. HHN. This is bag 4. So we'll let that go down. Hit the button, and we got to do 4 more packages. And triple X is incorrect. So we'll drop that down. Got him. So according to the Steam store, this game comes out in 2026 in Q2. So I'm not sure if Q2 is April, May, June. Assuming Q1 is January, February, March. So looks like this game is going to be a bit of a ways away. But But far as I can tell, the demo came out yesterday. Because last time I looked at Steam, it wasn't there, and then I looked this morning, and lo and behold, it was there. Recommended to me because of Parcel Simulator and because of Water Park Simulator. So because I played both of those, it recommended this game to me. So I was like, hey, let's check it out. Like I said, I don't normally do demos, but we had so much fun with Parcel Simulator. I'm like, I got to give this a try. Because the video on the Steam page, like, it just looked and felt just like Parcel Simulator. Triple X, not valid. That back. Okay, that's bag 3. Got bag 2 over there. I got another bag coming around. And then that's HHN already green. So now you're bag 3. And you're an error because you don't have anything. Okay. Scan that. And we drop that in there. That's going to be 4, and that's going to get us to 16. Okay. Another airplane's coming by. HHN, that's valid. Read new email on... Alright, let's finish this bag. That puts that 4. And then we'll read this email on the tablet. Alright, reading the email on the tablet, new equipment. So, dear Lake, as part of our ongoing optimization of security processes, your workplace will be extended by a new unit. From now on, you can order the Substance Sniffer from our shop. Functionality, signals prohibited substances by barking. Certified success rate, 99.7. Okay, so there's a 0.3%. It gives us a false positive or a false negative. That's awesome. That is going to make a flawless run near impossible, because at some point you're going to get it wrong. Delivery by Horst in the logistics room. Please keep safe distance. We hope that you use this special unit. Your use of this special unit will significantly improve flight safety. Remember, airport operations tolerate no negligence. Okay. So click on shop. Tools. Substance Sniffer. Okay, we have $50. Awesome. Delivery awaiting. So let's go to deliveries. That's my house. That's go home. I don't want to go home. Okay, here's the yellow thing. Got it. No, I gotta hold the button down. All right, we got it. All right, man, you got a dog for me?
Hello.
Hello. Place the Substance Sniffer. All right. Whoa, bro, just throwing it at me, man. Oh, you better be glad you shut that door. I was about to give you something, man. Is there a dog in this box? It's got to be a robot dog. It can't be real. You can't have a real dog in this box. How do I... Right click? No. I click on it. Zoom in. C for build. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. So it's a dog house. I can rotate him. Okay. So let's put him over here by our bench. Let's give it a little bit more room. Ooh, we got a janky trying to put that down. Okay. So we got the dog. Do I give him water? No. Okay. You need to buy the license. Okay. So just like Parcel Simulator, we got to have the license and the scanner. So T for tablet and licenses and Substance Sniffer costs we're $2 short. Okay, let's process a bag, shall we? That's 04, that's 04. All right, this one's an error anyway. Perfect. My game is laggy. It is getting really laggy now, ever since I put that dog down. This is why I don't like demos. All right, let's just throw that down. That's $3. Okay. So now we can buy Oh my goodness, the lag. All right, we're buying the substance sniffer. All right, we got a new email from the boss. Very pleased you have purchased a substance sniffer license. With this license, you can receive a higher payment per baggage. You are required to have every piece of baggage checked by the substance sniffer. Place it in front of the doghouse. Remember, okay, so every bag, so even the error ones, bags may contain illegal substances. Place them in front of the dog. Watch his reaction. Pre-scanned baggage does not need to be checked. Okay. So I got to check 20 bags. All right. So this is an error bag, but I guess I got to check it anyway. So I put it on the logo, I guess. And he comes and sniffs. Okay, nothing. All right. Pretty weak bark for a German Shepherd, man. Almost scanned it green. All right, so that's an error. We'll throw that guy in there. And grab this guy. He's an error. We'll drop him down. All right, big guy, come sniff this one. Oh, that very manly German Shepherd bark. All right, the game was playing really nice until the dog, and then now it's a little bit laggy. Airplane. Yep, that one was landing. All right, this is pre-scanned, and it said we don't need to look at pre-scanned. So we'll drop him in there. And we'll grab this guy. H, so this guy's valid as long as the dog says it's valid. Okay. All right, so manly. I'm scared. All right, no, that's valid. HHN is valid. We put that up, and we come over here. Drop that down. Another bag. HHN, so this is valid if the dog says it's valid. All right, either the dog's broken or there's just no contraband in these bags. In the bag. All right, let's throw this down. That's number 3. Oh, come on. Number 3. More bags. What time are we done? It's already 6 o'clock. Oh, no more baggage. Okay, that thing turned red. So we're done for the day. HHN. All right. So this is valid if the dog says it's valid. Yep. All right. So everything has been good to go. That's bag 4. That's awesome. So we'll send that down. All right. We've ranked up to level 4. We got $36, and we'll send these 2 down. All right, awesome. We sent off 30 valid packages. Got that achievement. All right, so I guess no more incoming. It's the end of the day, so I guess we go to sleep, right? So we come in here, and we go to bed. My man yawned and closed his eyes and everything. All right. All right, so we made $152. We spent $100. We spent $50 on the dog, $50 on the license. So we had $52 profit, and we got 30 bags correct and none incorrect. So not bad for our first day. Alarms going off. Dispose of the trash. That's XP. Interesting that it's XP instead of dollars. Apparently we had a party last night because 3 bags of trash. All right, and that was the wrong way. This was the way to go.
It is amazing how much you can accomplish when it doesn't matter who gets the credit.
Oh, so our quote of the day is, it's amazing how much you can accomplish when it doesn't matter who gets the credit. Harry S. Truman. All right, awesome. Still a little bit janky. All right, I think we hit the button to start the shift. And we got to do 14 more packages. And HHN, that's valid if the dog says so. We'll just listen for his little yelp. Yep. And then this one's going to be valid if the dog says so. Oh. So the manly bark is when he finds something. Okay. So we put that back. Let's go throw this down the chute. Okay, so he found something on this one, and he had the manly bark. So what do we do with it? I guess we scan it incorrect. I'm scared to put it down the error routine because it has stuff in it. Well, in Parcel Simulator, we stuck the error routine. Yeah, okay. If it had contraband, we put it down the error routine. All right. I was worried it would count against me. HHN, so valid if the dog says so. So let's listen for the manly bark. All right, so that one's invalid. And we'll listen for that one. Okay, I guess we kicked it and he didn't sniff it. Okay. Listen for his bark. All right, that one's good to go. 829 is invalid. Okay, so this one's valid. Go over here. And then this one is invalid, but it had no contraband. Although if it's invalid and contraband is invalid, I mean, it did say the dog has to sniff everything. HHN, so valid if the dog says so. Nothing, okay. Oh, that one's bad, okay. So this one was good. And then that one is bad. Okay. All right, we got that. And we throw that in there, and that's going to be 4 or 4. Okay, send that down. We're racking up money now. We need 10 more. All right, valid if the dog says so. Same. All right. All right, both of these are good to go. That's bag 4 or 4. Throw that one there and hit that button. Perfect. Grab this guy, HHN. So what does the dog say? That's invalid. Okay, so that one's invalid, and that one's also going to be invalid. All right, put that in there. This one's bad. All right, throw that in there. H3N, so this is invalid. We'll get it sniffed anyway, because it said sniff everything. This is invalid as well. All right, put that down, grab that. And then that's number 3. And this will be number 4. Grab this guy. He's invalid, so it doesn't matter what the dog says. Send that down. Nothing. Okay. We need 2 more packages. Thought we had 2 over on that other side, but it's just 1. So we will... Oh, can't reach that package. Oh, airplane. Oh, that's a big one. Alright, and HHN, so this is valid as long as the dog agrees. Alright, and then that is an error. Doesn't matter what the dog says. Alright, let's throw this in here. This is an error. Alright, that guy goes in there. Let's send these down and just get to 20 of 20 for the task list there. Alright, and 8:29. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Shady Rolf sneaks into the airport to buy baggage for prohibited substances. Offer him a piece of baggage flagged by the substance sniffer. Okay. So we can take invalid packages there. Alright. I just got to get one first. Woof woof, hit me with it. Oh. Throw that down there. HHN. Hit me with the woof woof. Not what I'm looking for, bro. That one's already valid. And this one was okay. Alright. That one was... Oh, come on. It doesn't throw out like Parcel Simulator. HHN. Alright, hit me with that woof woof, man. Hit me with the woof woof. There we go. Okay, we can take that one and sell it to my guy. So we'll... Purple one. Let's see. Oh, that one's wrong too. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll scan that. And then this goes to the yellow thing. Shady Rolf. Okay, this guy. Okay. Drop the package there. And, okay, that looks like the meter. So that's how long it's going to take him to dig through the baggage. And looks like he found a little Schedule 1 there. Okay, so we get 20 bucks. And he gets the bud. Alright, and then this one was also bad. Alright, and it says expand the hall to unlock a new baggage exit. Okay. So let's drop that down. And while he's going through that, let's do this. Alright, so for sale, so just like Parcel Simulator, we buy. Took $200. And the wall goes away, and okay, so we've got flight HHN, and now we have flight MUC. Okay. All right, and it looks like we got some storage racks. Yeah, okay. And then for sale, not available in this version of the demo. Okay, perfect. Let's grab this bag. HHN. See what the doggy says. Alright, that bag is good. Let's check that bag. That bag is good, okay. Like, do I have to put it on the table? Can I just scan it from here? Oh, I can just scan it from there. I don't need to put it on the table. Okay. That changes how I'll play it. One more bag. And this is auto rejected, but do I still sniff it? I guess it could still have bad stuff in it. Nothing, okay. HHN, grab that. That in there. Okay, that bag was good. All right. And I don't know what that ding was about. All right, let's go see HHN. Okay. That in there. Oh, I'm 4-4. Okay. Let's go see what this guy has. 120. Oh, I didn't even get to see what he had. Okay. Whatever, we'll take the 120 bucks. All right, so unlock bag in your tablet. Okay, so we go to tablet, we go to baggage, and not available. So we can do this one for 200. Okay. Baggage has been unlocked. What do we do next? Order and place 3 straight conveyors. Okay, how much money is that? Because I only got $69. Conveyor belts. Yeah, they're $100. So I need 300 bucks. All right, let's keep hustling. HHN, what do you say, doggy? I kind of wanted to have foreign substances. I think I get more money. All right, that one was good. HHN. So what say you about that one, little buddy? Okay, you say that one's good too. Oh, so that one I can't do on the ground. That sucks. Oh, I keep trying to throw it like it's Parcel Simulator, but it's not. It's not that sensitive. Okay, so you were good. All right, grab that. Yeah, stick that in there. Okay. Grab this guy, HHN. What says the doggy? We got to come up with a name for the dog. All right, we got our first MUC package. All right. So I got to remember to stick that one in the right place. Oh, nope. That one's got bad stuff in it. So let's take this guy, put him here. Scan him there. All right. And let's make some money. Drop that there. I'm going to wait this time. Oh, all the bud fell out. Okay, 40 bucks. All right, $200 more. And we got like an hour of work. Let's send this down. $140. There we go. HHN. What says the doggy? I want to pull these off. That's an error. HHN, okay, we're gonna drop that there, grab that. You're good to go. That guy is good to go. I can scan him. All right. Grab these guys. Whoops. Grab that guy. Come on, off. Off you go. Grab this guy. Off you go. We're getting close to the day being over, so I wanna try to get that $300. MUC, what say you, doggy? MUC. All right, that one's fine. Drop that there. Drop that there. All right. Drop that one and that one. So those two were fine. Oh, whoops. Got kicked again. That one is fine. Just gonna pull these out until the end of the day. We only got like 19 seconds. See if I can get close here. Can I jump up? There we go. Grab that. Do our little Parcel Simulator trick here. Maybe. All right, throw him out. Throw him out. This is. Hopefully the dog still works after 6 o'clock. All right, day is over. Go to bed. Okay. Hopefully the dog still works. All these were good. So that's MUC. That is MUC. And then this was, I can't tell. All right, MUC. MUC. And that was HHM. So that guy is invalid. All right, I'll throw him in there. And this guy was invalid. Yeah, he's invalid, but we'll sniff him anyway. Okay. The dog still works after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. All right, that's air anyway. All right, and this was it's NUC, so that's an error. We'll drop that down there. And that's MUC. Okay, so that one's valid. That one's invalid. Okay. That's bag number 3. That one was good. That's bag number 3. HHN. So that could be valid. HHN. All right, that one's good. And that one's good. Okay. Because we didn't get the woof woof. HHN. Yeah, that's right. That's bag 3. And this is HHN bag 4. All right, and this is an error bag. We'll sniff it anyway. That is an error bag. All right, hit that, hit that. Ah, still got it. Still got it. All right, is this gonna be bag 4? Yo, oh, get up in there. Get up in there. Bag 4. Bag 5. Send that down. And this is another error. And this is our last bag. HHN. Man, we got it. We need you to find some stuff, man. There we go. There we go. That's what's up. All right, so we put that there. Grab this. Drop that there. We'll send this down. Okay. $19. Send that down. Send that down. We are at $279. So let's get $21 of contraband. My man is still here after hours. Thank goodness. $21. Come on, man. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, we fell short. We fell short. $294. All right, we can buy 2 straights. Let's just at least get 2 of them done. So we come here and 1 and 2. Okay. Let's go get the delivery. That was here. I gotta open the gate, right? Okay. We back up since this dude wants to throw it at me.
Hello.
Hello. Freaking Earl Hershiser here. My goodness. Oh, it's just 1 box? Okay, I'll say. Alright, here we go. So we got this guy. We'll just hook it up to this thing. So we will do C. And we'll just put him here. And we'll come grab this guy. We'll put him on the error one because we do a lot of errors. C. Rotate. All All right, cool. So that part's done. So now we can go to sleep. Bed. I don't know about sleeping where I work, but at least the accommodations are much better than Parcel Simulator. All right. So we made $592, but we spent $550. So it was $200 on the license, and then we spent $200 on the straights. I don't know. I don't remember where the other $150 went, but okay. So far, no mistakes. I don't like that I can immediately go to bed. Get this free XP. Always 3 bags of garbage, it seems. Okay. What's our quote for the day?
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Okay, I hope that's not ominous for what kind of day we're gonna have. All right, we need. Oh, we got 126 bucks. Tablet, shop, buying the 3rd straight. Let's go get our delivery. And then, oh, it's Wednesday, so he's still here.
Hello.
My dude just be hurling stuff at you. All right, we'll just stick this straight down here. Let's see. Right there. Okay. All right, we did that. What's next on the list here? Buy the license airline. All right, how much money we need for that? Licenses, airline, 500. Check if the airline name and logo are specified and valid. Okay. All right, this gets it gets pretty deep here. HHN, that's valid. The doggy says so. See, valid if the dog says so. Oh, that one's bad. So HHN. All right, let's see what we can get for this. All right, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. All right, that was HHN. That goes here. All right, and this was HHN also. That there. That was HHN. Can we hear the dog down the hall? Okay, that was invalid. I heard the woof woof. Okay. Take that back down to this guy. Do your thing. That's invalid. Let me see. HHN, what does the dog say? That's bad. So what is that one then? Dog says that one's good. If I throw this down, you won't check it until I take the money. Okay. I was thinking I could let the money queue up, but no. That's not how it works. Alright, MUC. So let's see what the dog says about that one. He said this one was fine. HHN. still dropping it. All right. That was MUC. Okay, grab that. HHN, what do you say, Mr. Doggy? Alright, so that one's bad. That one's good, okay. Take this down to my man. Am I gonna have to build conveyors to come all the way down here to this guy? Like, I guess I gotta build conveyors all the way down the hall. HHN. That's 4. HHN. Hit the button. HHN already rejected. So that's good, okay. Alright, grab that. HHN. It's like everything's for HHN, man. Let's go grab these. Hold on. Nothing? Okay. HHN. Alright, that's getting red no matter what. HHN, alright, drop that and grab that. He started sniffing it. And this is bad. HHN, that one got a green. And then that one was bad anyway. Alright, so we're level 6. That's kind of cool. That's bag number 3. And that's bag number 4 there. Take it down. HHN. HHN. Okay, that one's bad. Thank you, doggy. Check that one. Take this down. Get some more money down here. Thank you. Almost halfway there. Change that one. Pretty sure that one was okay. Pretty sure that one was okay. That's bag number 4. HHN. So what does the dog say? HHN. Alright. Okay. It's a tiny plane. HHN. H, that's air. Let's see what the dog says. That's an error. Alright, yeah, check that one. Okay. I feel like the day goes slower than Parcel Simulator. MUC, so that might be valid. What do you say, doggy? HHN, that might be valid. What do you say, doggy? Ooh, that is wrong. Okay. MUC. All right. Let's take this down and get paid. All right, $496. So we're almost at $500. MES invalid. Doesn't matter what the dog says. All right, goes there. That's already invalid. That's package 4. HHN. You say, Mr. Dog. Nothing. Okay. Manual processing is definitely more manual processing than, like, at this point in Parcel Simulator, we already had a little bit of automation going. MUC, so what does the dog say? He says that's good, okay. And that's going to be bag 4. And this is an error. So go there. HHM, that's an error. No matter what. Bag 2. MUC, okay, what do you say? Ooh, that one's bad, huh? HHN, alright, let's drop that on there. Alright, let's go get paid. Alright. That was HHN, yeah. It's also going to be bag 4. MUC, okay. And drop that down there for him. Alright, and then that one's going to be an error. You see. Bag 3. Alright, the tablet, licenses, Airline. We're buying it, okay. That gives us a new email. Airline. Thank you for purchasing the airline license. With this license, you receive a higher payment per baggage. You are required to check the airline sticker on every piece of baggage. I recommend purchasing the dedicated table for this purpose in the shop. Okay, we got $132. Airline. So Lufthansa, Oops Airways, Chicken Wings, Jetlag Airways, Last Minute Air, Crying Air, No Jets, and Swiss Mess. Okay. Shop. Storage, no. Conveyor. Source bag by tag validation. Substance scanner. So we can replace the dog. Launcher, a bridge. Okay. Table Airline, 200. Okay, we don't have enough money. MUC. So what does he say? F. HHN. And now I guess Swiss Mess is the mountain with the little snow-capped peak. Okay, that looks right. All right, he said this was fine. Okay, so this one doesn't have the airline sticker, so it must have been old. I feel like This is where we're gonna make a mistake. All right, Swiss Miss HHN. So what does the dog say? That's an error. All right, so that's gonna be an error regardless. All right, so drop that, scan that, and that goes there, and that goes there. That goes there. Is that gonna give us $70? Oh yeah, here we go. All right. So tablet, shop, and table airline. All right, waiting for delivery. The gate for that guy. Go get her $45.
Hello.
Hello. All right, awesome. Okay. How do we go set this up? See. Where can I put it? Rotate. I can put it here. I'll put it here. All right, we'll put it there. All right, so that's just a table that lets me. Okay, so I can come here. I can rotate. I keep an R for rotate. C. So chicken wings. NGS. I guess I gotta check spelling too. So chicken wings is fine. It's already pre-green, so I don't even need to sniff it. HHN, right? Yep, HHN. Okay, cool. And this is our last package, maybe. So MUC is correct, and Crying Air is the 2 shoes. RYAN Air, okay. And get the Sniffy Sniffy. And do I have any more baggage? Do not. All right, nothing there. Okay, so grab the green, scan. All right, and we go throw this guy down here. And while he's processing, all right, that's 0 of 4. And then we'll send those 2 down. And that's 3 that goes down. And yeah, not bad. So we got to get up to 24 more products, but I think we're going to end the video here. Just wanted to run through the demo, check out this game. It looks like at some point we're going to be able to build conveyor systems to automate some of these things that we're doing. So if I go to tablet and I go to shop, we're going to have to check weight manually. But then when I come in here, it looks like we can sort bags by tag. And then it looks like we can auto scan the substances automatically. So I'm assuming because it's a demo, we don't have everything set up. But I would assume we can scan weight and airline as well when the full game comes out next year. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while for this one to come out, but the demo is here. Overall, the game's pretty good. It feels a lot like Parcel Simulator, plays like Parcel Simulator. So really excited about continuing with this game when it comes out in full release. If you enjoyed the demo, give it a thumbs up. If you got any comments about the game, drop those in the comments below. We will catch everybody in the next one. Peace out.